There we go. Set up over here, so make sure it's working. Full screen. Okay, it's recording black screen right now. Because I forgot to turn these on. There we go. Now then, let's see if you can hear me. Is it working? Whoa, that's loud. Just because and okay then. Yeah, it was just my end, I think. There we go. Let's get started. How long is this? Ooh, it's long. Okay, let's speed this up. It's gonna be a long one.
ようこそエリニティ号へ。担当直入にお伝えします。ナイトメア号にステラステージ公演のセキュリティ責任を引き受けていただきたいんです。華やかな照明の裏にはいつもさらに濃い影が落ちるものです。遠くから見れば喜劇、近くで見れば悲劇。ささやかな慰めの瞬間が誰かの悪意で塗りつぶされて、夢見る少女の小さな世界が壊されてしまうのを防ぐために。だから私は
You've seen this animation before. Nothing really new.
これはいや違う。あの選択が最善だったの。あの時もし違う選択をしていたら、これって待って、ごめんなさい。全部私のせい。取り戻せないと分かっていても、バカみたいにしがみついていた時間が小さな奇跡を作り出せるのなら、喜んで再び剣を掲げます。この舞台を見守ってください。カオスゼロナイトメア、銀河に響く歌声。
Welcome, Protos! Woohoo!
Welcome,
Day
V-Club.
is finally here. Welcome everyone to Galactic News Network Live. Hello, hello! Wow, everyone gathered here for the big day, huh? I know. Heidmarie, Sylvia, not just those two. Lots of big things. New season, sorta. We have a lot of things to go through. Trust me. I spent days. Lots of things are going to be happening today. I hope all of you, by the end, found something that you were looking for. How were the 3 days?
Hopefully I do.
Preseason can be a little brutal, but this time preseason, I hope it was a little better with a lot more content than before. And how are you guys liking
The content
Diana?
was nice.
She grew on me a lot, and she is my current favorite. I just have to say. I just have to lay that down first. Where's cosplay? Not today, King. Today is a very important Bay boss, and I'll just keep that Keep it formal today. She's cute. Same. Diana is pretty sick. She's very cool to play. Yeah. Watashi no kimochi. Watashi no kimochi. Watashi no kimochi. Yeah. Watashi no kimochi. Yes. She keeps on pistoling and it's very fun. And I just had so much fun. Quietest discard function works with. I found she works with a lot more combatant than I thought. So I tried multiple different teams and been having fun. Been having a lot of fun. I think that's a small intro talk. She makes Rinoa so fun. Nia, of course, pairs really well. And I think, guys, the season, there's something about this card. I can kind of feel it, right? Quietest might be the key word. It's a preseason, so there might be a few more things during the season 3. Enough yapping, though. Before we get into all of the details of the combatants, let's go through, since it's a very special half-year anniversary special, let's go through what happened in the past 6 months a little bit. So let's hit the very first one. Overview of the past 6 months. If you remember 6 months ago, we did not have some of the features that we have today. Skip story. Fast forward. I don't know how we survived. It feels like a Stone Age. Simulation wave system. We had to manually run one by one. That we can do with ×5, times as many as you want up to. Yeah,
That was
many.
such a nice QOL.
Overdrive simulation, the 2x event. That was a cool addition. Lots of QOL. And distortion adaptation back in February. Oh, Protoss synchro. I'm actually not too much using the synchro system because now there's a lot more materials gathered. But remember at the beginning, very beginning of CGN, where everyone was asking for materials, please. Can we please get materials? Where's the materials? Why are we lacking ether? We need so much more of everything. There were those days. It's all good now. It's all good. I hope a lot of you have been finding materials, and also not on this sheet, even for the broadcast. And the team has been revealing the next combatant like a week before, a few weeks before, so that you can collect materials ahead of time, like Passion. Is she Ranger?
Is nice.
She a
That is
Controller?
one we already know.
So we know these information beforehand, so that we can actually gather those materials beforehand. I think that was really crucial and a big change. I have too much materials. Needing money was something else. Yap King, yes. So I do have an extra page to talk about this, but I'll skip. Next page, please. So Arise is the update and the direction that we're heading into the future. As mentioned in the showcase, the core point of this update are the introduction of sortie and the reduction of burden associated with chaos and save data farming. Guess Your Nightmare is a game that combines characteristics and roguelike genre with the growth materials, elements centered around save data farming, but however, based on the feedback of Protoss, the team realized that trying to maintain both of these core loops simultaneously created significant fatigue for a lot of these players, right? So with the roguelike elements, which should be fresh and fun every time, was being degraded into mechanical repetitive play just to obtain save data. Thus, the team decided it was necessary to separate these two experiences. The core objective of this update is to significantly reduce the pressure of completing save data through chaos play, while shifting the time-intensive, pure roguelike fun to sortie play that you see on the left side of the screen. You're completely free from the save data, and we'll talk more about this later. So moving forward, the development team will continue to release updates to further lower the burden of the save data farming and existing seasonal chaos play. The text-based roguelike mode mentioned that the showcase is part of this initiative. In the near future, we aim to create a system where the players can generate save data in minimal time, invest in seasonal chaos, then refine that data into more sophisticated versions using edited items obtained through various other contents. Conversely, sortie will be developed into content where every single game is fun and requires intense strategy thinking regardless of rewards. We designed sortie so that act of clearing difficult challenges itself provides fulfillment. The gameplay itself to feel much more fun, focusing on broadening strategic diversity within a single game than rather a compensation or rewards. This was a note from Director Choi. So in this broadcast, we'll go over everything there is to tomorrow's update, including the factors that will ease your play and sortie from beginning till the end. I will actually play sortie, which will take some time, but I hope everyone will understand much better what the mode is about by the end. First things first, though. You've been waiting on this screen for some time. It's Season 3, baby.
Where's the quality so low? There we go.
With preseason finally coming to an end, Season 3 is called A Song Rippling Through the Stars. Starting the story with Chapter 1, named
Why do you change it off the Roman
Act
numerals?
of Atonement. Season 3's main chaos is called Theater of Illusions, which we'll talk more about
see the tomatoes don't
characters. As you have guessed, Heidmarie is the main character in first chapter of Season 3. Due to trauma experienced by Mayor Heidmarie of the SS Identity, the ship Identity and the planet Elidad falls into crisis. To solve this problem, the agents of the Nightmare, all of you, Protoss, will step forward. So with that intro, let's have a quick look at Heidmarie.
忘れるわけありません。この偽善者め、
Young
どの
Heidmarie.
面下げてここに来やがった。この魔女め、お前のせいで息子が死んだ。
どうして私の娘を見捨てたんだ。
私はいつも後悔しているんです。あの選択が最善だったの。あの時
We'll see.
もし違う選択をしていたら、遅すぎた後悔より前へ進む力を守る。私の大切な人たちを今度こそ絶対に失い
Sylvia
たくない。
Heidmarie support and
皆
the
さん
photo
の
support
力を
Heidmarie.
貸してください。死は怖くありません。
So
だ
that
から
was
こ
he's
そ
broken the eyes
立ち
during
向
the
かうん
match.
です。小さな光を最大
Gold
限に
parts
集
the
め
eyes.
鋭く華麗に。誰も死なせません。お守りします。
Heidmarie is a Passion Ranger seasonal combatant. This is our first
Yeah,
Ranger added
second
since
limited.
launch.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Hiroshima matchup
I'm sure
against
many Protoss have been
Veronica.
expecting a Ranger by now. With the 4 stars available for Rescue Raid Up, Selena and Nia. Selena is cool, but I'm sure many Protoss already built Nia to pair up
Selena,
with
not
Diana.
Selena.
So let's talk more about her. Combat intro. The Elinat incident, one of the core stories in Season 3, will completely change Heidemarie's destiny, her fate. In the story, you will be able to explore narratives surrounding Heidmarie and her colleagues.
You've retired and
Voice
now she's back
actress
to being an agent.
Chihari and Seto Momoko have provided voices for this character. And also a personal note, recommend Protoss to try her out in Korean voice. I think it really fits her really well.
More to use in
So,
Korean
That's on a
dub.
personal note. So then, without further ado, here is her basic mechanism and how she works. A lot to explain.
Offense-based combatant who uses Sword Rain and Unfortunate Expansion to create Fulgent Blades. You can discard all linked cards by using one of the linked cards. This card is used manually, discard all the linked cards in hand, Fulgent Light. Fulgent Light size 3, change Fulgent Compression into a Fulgent Release. When third is activated, remove a Fulgent Light. Compression, Release, Blade.
Here's a basic mechanism. Devs put their heads together for a very unique kit that would fit. Full of interesting cards, but the most important keyword here is linked. I'm sure many of you saw the video already. When a linked card is used manually, so you have to physically play the card, it discards all the other linked cards in hand, which would of course activate Quietus cards if it was linked with the other linked card, or any other cards with discard functions creating powerful line of effects and damage. Other keyword is Effulgent Light. This is a stack that is displayed next to her on the top left of the screen, like the character stack that you see. So whenever Effulgent Compression, the bottom left card, the Sword Light card, is moved to the graveyard, you get 1 Effulgent Light. When you get 3 stacks of light, then turn that compression card into the card you see next to it, the Effulgent Release. 0 cost, super heavy damage card. So these two are the core. Remember linked and Effulgent Light as Heidamarie's core mechanics. So with that in mind, take a closer look and then we'll talk more about the strategy. Here's Heidamarie's gameplay preview.
エディニティ号を代表してまいりました。皆さん準備はいいですね。負けません。皆さんの力を貸してください。
A nice attack.
容赦しません。エディニティ号の名のもとに処罰します。遅すぎた後悔より前へ進む力を、小さな光を最大限に集めて鋭く華麗に。死は怖くありません。 だからこそ立ち向かうんです。
The other could have been. Is it just me or the other could have been delayed there?
立ち向かうんです。
It's very weird.
愛を広あなたのための贈り物です。
裏か運を試してみよう。
あなたのための贈り物です。皆さんの力を貸してください。負けません。容赦しま
Not
せ
like
ん。
everyone's favorite enemy.
皆さん遅すぎた後悔よ。愛の私の気も私の気も私の気も私の気もエディニティ号の名のもとに。これもなかなか愛を込めて。やっせいは愛の私の気持ち。や私の気持ち。私の気持ち私の気持ち受け取ってください。負けません。せいは愛のや。
It's actually nice.
これもなかなかこれも
And most of the time waiting, this is like payday
これ
animation.
もなかなか手強いですよ。みな小さな光を最大限に集めて鋭く華麗に。死は怖くなりません。だからこそ立ち向かうんです。
I would say the timing is slightly off there. I don't get it.
やっと長い一日が終わりましたね。長い一日のスケジュール。私、今すごく有能な主張っぽいこと言いましたよね。
Sword Rain, Potion Expansion, the Thread of Light, do a Potion Impression, and Potion Release.
Ah,
Really likes a Potion.
that's a lot of discard. I mean, Quietus and also Linked, which also Linked is a discard function. So, basic strategy, have it
Linked.
by using the Sword Rain. We're talking from the left, and Effulgent expansion cards. Those two cards are the ones that create Effulgent Blades,
Potion.
which is the linked card that you have seen that was linked all together on the screen. That's usually the Effulgent Blades. So you can gather Effulgent Blades to be linked with the card that you see in the middle. Thread of Light, which will attack and link all the linked cards. And the right side, we talked about it. Compression, you can't play it. That's why it says zero cost, not zero cost, X cost. You can't play it. It's just in your hand. It sits in your hand, which I'll talk about in a second because we'll.
Okay. That's what
Now that you have some idea,
hand size
we'll
and
quickly go
9,
over
which can
the
be
entire
good and
card
bad.
set and epiphanies. So let's go in
Depending
game.
on how the luck goes.
Hello.
今日はなんだか天気が快晴
Kawaii.
快
Perfect.
You're supposed to
There's
game against the
Heidmarie.
sword there.
ハイデマリですよ。
Hello. Let's go over her cards. Be aware, we do have, for some reason, we do have potentials already in today. So let's go over
Inside the
that
final
quickly. Sword Flash. And another thing to note, this is a test version, by the way, and things
What
are
does that
still yet
mean?
to be finalized, especially the damage numbers. So keep that in mind. The damage number, what you see on screen today, might not be exactly the same in tomorrow's patch. Just keep that in mind, please, as we go through. So Sword Flash. Basic 2 attack cards, but it does have this plus 30 damage amount to Effulgent Blade function. That's from the potential.
Okay, that's a potential.
Without
upgrade.
this, it doesn't have the extra, it's just straight up damage. Again, Sword Flash. Since we saw Effulgent Blade already, let's click on this. And there's a big thing to
Yep,
note
unique
here.
card.
Another
Deals
small
regular
mistake.
damage. So the first one's regular damage.
When
and
this card is
any ones who
discarded,
can
it's
activate as a result of
120%
it,
extra
that is
attack.
extra damage.
Not damage. Cross that out. 120 extra attack to an enemy, random enemy. And this card does not move to draw pile on shuffle. It stays in the graveyard. So it's an extra attack again. Not extra damage. Sword Barrier Shield. Now, Sword Rain. This is a card, one of the two cards that will create two Effulgent Blade. And because this is a linked attack card, playing this card will activate both created Effulgent Blades with it. It has attunement, which when the card is drawn, activate the attunement effect. So when you get this in hand, it will automatically create two Effulgent
Sword
Blade.
Rain, it is important to note, Sword Rain does
And
not
notice
have
it's all
a
linked.
discard effect.
Since this Sword Rain is linked with the two Effulgent Blade created, if you play Sword Rain, the Effulgent Blade, these two will automatically play because they have the function. When this card is discarded, 100% extra attack to the random enemy. It's random enemy, by the way. Next, Hero to All. Quietus card. It's a 3-draw. You might say, whoa, she's got draw functions too? Here's a catch. The drawn cards will be linked, which means you cannot play all 3 of them. Think about it. If they're all linked, when you play one of them, the other 2 will also be discarded because they're linked together. So you have a few options, but you can't play all 3. That's the key. Then you can also, it has Quietus, so of course you can just discard this card and play it without using the AP. Thread of Light, actually a huge damage card. 144, not much, but
See, so you cast that
imagine
one
your
first and
hand
do the other
full
ones.
of
That's not bad.
linked card. Here, damage plus 120% damage
So that can go
for each
9,
linked card in hand.
900,
So if you have
180,
this
so
plus
1080.
9 linked card in your hand for 1 AP, I think that's a significant amount of damage for 1 AP. Oh, that's a lot of damage.
1200.
Effulgent Expansion.
That's
Another
not bad.
card that can create Effulgent Blade. This one is a skill plus 15%
Quietus.
damage amount to Effulgent Blade for 1 turn. So this gives massive buff to the blade. It's 2 costs, but it has Quietus. So if you discard, it doesn't cost anything.
And
But
so
if
they
you can-
say that
if you
Diana
play it, it's gonna
and
be
her
2
work
costs.
together.
And next and the last, I know you guys wanted to see this one especially. This is the last card. You can't play it. It will be in your hand when it comes to
I
your hand.
see. So you need to.
So-
So you need to discard it 3 times.
Unplayable, but the catch here is Retrieve 3, and it's linked. 1 Effulgent Light. Remember I said if you get 3 Effulgent Light, you turn this card, here, Effulgent Light, when you get 3 stacks, you turn this card into what you see on the left, Effulgent Release. This is a pretty big heavy damage card. Big base damage and exhaust. The reason why the blades can't be back into the deck is because they stay in the graveyard, and when you use this release card, it will buff up the damage from the amount of blades that you have in the graveyard, and you exhaust them. So that's a mega damage. So when
See,
you
so the more
basically, when you
remove,
link,
the better.
when you use a linked card with compression in your hand, when you use one link, it will go to the graveyard and come back. When you use another link, it will go to the graveyard and come back. When you use it 3rd time, it will go to the graveyard and come back and turn into release. Those are the very big cores for her. Now it's time for Epiphanies.
Yep. Linked Quietus.
Sword Rain.
First
Now-
one's pretty.
Let's talk from the left. Thank you. This one linked. This one is also linked and can be used from.
I mean, it's also Quietus.
No, not linked. Yes. Hiccup there. Quietus added.
There we
I had a
go.
lot going on today. Let it activate with discard or link from others. So you don't have to play this. You can play something else that's linked to this, and it will activate for more damage. Second, 2 cost attack, haste. Haste, okay. Keep that in mind as well as we go to the next season.
For 9 bonus
some damage.
hits.
Add 1 hit for each blade in
10 total
hand.
hits. That'll be
If you have a lot of blades, it's a
2,160
lot of addition in
potential.
hits. The Attunement create 1 blade. The third, Sword Rain skill. Activate 5 blades in the graveyard against the target as an extra attack. Pretty strong if you have that many. Fourth, create 2 Fudge Blade, then apply Retrieve to those cards. Just going over. And this one is crazy. Exhaust Finale, Retain, Unique. The reason why it has Retain is because it's conditional. If Effulgent releases in hand, exhaust it and plus 80% damage. Amount to discard for each blade in graveyard. That's why it's 3 costs. It will do a lot more damage.
So that, so if you want to go for
along
Mega
with
Nuke,
Effulgent release. That's why it's a cost.
let's do work together.
Personally, when I tried it, the 4th was very useful. Think about it, when you have Retrieve, when you use the link,
Yep, they come
when
back
you
to
use
your
the
hand.
linked blade, it comes back to your hand with the compression. So you can immediately use the blade again, which will be already 2 stacks of light. Moving on to the next. Hero to All, Epiphany. 3 seconds for the screenshots. First, this is added linked to the card. 3 draw, link those cards for return. And by the way, draw 3, it's literally just drawing random 3. It's not her own cards only, it's any cards from the deck. So you're linking your friendly combatants cards as well. It could be Diana, it could be Nia, it could be any others, which gets drawn, okay? Second, this is unique because it gives a lot of use for cycle, because it only links 1 cost or lower cards in hand. So if you can have specific kind of deck, you can use this linked function to only those cards with Quietus, with some discard function. Third, 0 cost skill. Another haste. Wonder why haste is everywhere. Draw 1. But
It's following
apply
something
link to a
about punishing
Quietus card in
multi-cat,
hand,
like the guys in a bunch of cards.
which means that if you link it, you don't have to play that card. You can play other linked card and it will activate. Another draw, another 0 cost. Exhaust 2, but select 1 card from either draw pile or discard. Then apply linked to the card and move to hand. This card can clutch several times. You can literally just use this
Well,
and choose a card that you want to
could
bring
do
to your
link-
hand.
If you could put linked on all of Serenio's, what's it called? Cobalt Lights, I think that's what they're called. So you can just cast 1, then cast all 4 of them. That could actually be pretty nice.
You can call the Sword Rain, create 2 blades, and use another link, or any other cards. Very useful. 5th, 2 attack cards. You draw 2 attack cards of Heidmarie. So if you want to have a lot more attack cards, very useful. And Heidmarie, in fact, doesn't really have that many attack cards, so you can literally just call all of them. And apply link to all attack cards in hand for this turn. Moving on. Thread of Light. Screenshot. Linked. This is first one, more damage. Second, 2 cost attack. Great with using lots of Quietus, and it's good damage. Think about it. 3 or more link
So
cards
that's
in hand,
1080.
triple the damage. This is kind of crazy, right? Because you will have a lot of linked cards. You can triple the damage, but it's a 2 cost. A third, linked Quietus. If this card is in hand or graveyard, plus 80% damage amount to linked cards. So this is boosting the linked cards. This one,
Ooh. Ooh.
activate all linked cards in hand without discarding them.
But it is exhaust.
But it's a 3 cost. It's a really fun card. But there were moments where it was not as useful at times, but I'm pretty sure Protoss out there can find better ways
It's
of
definitely
using this one.
situational.
Attack. When used manually, 420.
840.
Damage time 2 when this card is discarded. 360 damage to all enemies. So, this is the one. This is the one for AoE damage, if you want to get one. So that's a Thread of Light. And expansion. First, this is Linked Quietus, plus 70%, giving more damage to the blade for 1 turn. Second, this is Quietus. Create 2 blade plus 200 damage amount to the next 2 blades. So you immediately
not
get
bad.
that power spike on the next 2. Third, Linked. Create Effulgent Blade for each linked card. If you have a lot of linked cards, you might be running out of space.
Yes. I guess if she's definitely gonna have
Very
a
helpful.
deck
Very helpful.
hand size problem.
Since this is linked, when you use this with the blades in
It's
your
gonna
hand,
guarantee at least
you're
one.
using it doing the damage, and you're creating another set of blade in your hand because you're creating while using a linked card. Very strong. And the fourth, create 10 Effulgent Blade in discard file. You'll
Okay.
say, whoa, that's crazy. That's a lot of stacks for release. And that's going to do tons of damage.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not bad.
surprisingly, not crazy. Not that crazy because it's actually pretty easy to stack like 8, 10 in the graveyard, in the discard file. Because you get lots of blades in just a couple of turns. So, I'm sure there was more use to this. Okay, hold
Not
on.
a unique.
Upgrade. What are we looking at? Quietus unique upgrade. At the
Okay,
start
so
of the turn,
that's
create
the nice-
2 blade
This is a nice
plus 50
QOL.
damage amount
one
to
for reliable
Effulgent
damage.
Blade. But this is an upgrade. And it's a Quietus. So even if it's a 2, you can just discard and use this. So, what do you guys think so far? Lots of interesting,
She's
very
definitely
different set of
decent, but
cards,
she
right?
has some clear weaknesses.
Most epiphanies from her look pretty good. Character looks crazy. Ego, yes. Ego skill, Elysium of Blades. 400% damage, plus 80
This
damage amount for
battle,
each card discarded this battle.
That's 1600 bonus.
This
up,
entire
so that means
battle.
it's 2000.
So you'll have many stacks. Max 20 cards. That's Ego. And let's look at her potential. As said it before.
You know what the first
this was
note is?
also
It's always
marked.
the same.
Epiphany, basic, common, unique, as usual. This one adds to the normal 1 attack card,
The basic
plus
cards.
30% damage amount to Effulgent Blade for 1 turn. Think about how you can use that one. Crit damage.
Crit damage, crit chance, those are
10%
nice
crit
ones.
chance. From
We
the
always
left
know what that
top,
one does. Always the
Epiphany
same.
to appear 25%. This was added in our last update. I can totally notice the difference in game with this. Without this, I don't even know. I don't even want to go back ever again. Plus 5% amount to Heidmarie
Sword
Sword
Flash.
Flash.
And Heidmarie's attack is greater
What
than
Sword
500
Flash?
at an additional
It's
5.
this one. That's Sword Flash, the basic.
Oh, for basic?
And if Heidmari's attack is greater than 500, gain an additional 5%. The modifier.
It's like nothing.
If Heidmari's attack is greater than 600, plus 5% passion attribute damage. Every
Okay, so
20
you get
attack
700
above
attack,
600.
you get 15%
Additional
passion
2%
attribute
up to
damage.
additional 10. So we'll put that in. Time for...
700 is an
Oh,
impossible
she's
reach.
ungeared. Basic stats, but still, the stats and all the numbers related
So you
things
need
might change.
119. Those stats might change.
So,
I see.
Ego Manifest. Plus 100 damage amount to the Effulgent release card. And the added damage amount for each blade in graveyard becomes 80%. Will be an upgrade to the Effulgent release card for E1. E2 is usually where there's a big spike. The start of the battle, move the Effulgent Compression card to hand. It's this card.
Okay, so it's additional damage 5 times per turn.
Creates a pretty big difference having this card in hand to begin with. And at the start of the turn, gain 5 Crimson Blade. Crimson Blade, when a linked card is used, manually or discarded, 120 extra attack to the enemy with the highest HP. And when activated, decrease Crimson Blade by 1, maximum 8 stacks.
If you're playing right, you should never reach max stacks.
E3, plus 200 damage amount to Elysium of Blade. That's her Ego skill. So the damage
Always
from
30,
200 will be
Ego
600.
Manifestations boost the Ego
and
skill.
up to, yeah, from 80 to plus 100. And maximum stacks goes to 30.
Because
So
it's
her Ego
3,000
skill
bonus.
can be
600, that's
crazy
600.
powerful if you add all that together. E4, manually using or discarding Heidmari's linked card gained on chain. That's a stacked damage passive.
And it's like a permanent bonus
Up
of
to
50%
10.
more damage.
E5, the potential
Basic one.
upgrades. Basic unique common card by 3. E6. Now this is kind of crazy, guys. Listen up. Change created Effulgent Blade card to all attribute card. The Rainbow. Each time Crimson Blade is activated, plus 40% damage amount to Crimson Blade.
That's
Crimson Blade, I believe we
so
talked
that would
about
go up to
3
600% extra attack. That's pretty good.
or 2. Yes. This is the extra attack that you saw from the video moments before. So those are her Ego Manifest. What did you guys think overall? Very, very fun looking character, very strong, lots of swords. So on top of this, we have some
So
recommendations
they're nice
for your
duo
team.
dupes. The E6 seems really strong, but
1 second.
that's what's expected from E3.
There we go.
E6.
Recommended formation.
Yeah,
First one,
Heidmarie,
obviously.
Diana, Nia.
Competition,
as expected.
Heidmarie, Diana, Nia.
The free-to-play
Lineup
team.
crazy recommended for its synergy with Nia's discard abilities. Lots of Quietus linked.
And that's a
You
fair
can
point.
link
Rita.
Diana's Quietus cards, which will also activate. Because linking is discard. No. Linking is kind of like discarding. You can create lots of loop of damage. And the second, with Nia and Cassius, solo damage, she can't really pop off with Cassius and Nia. With lots of draw functions, discard, and there's also like the whole discard your entire hand as well. So they will provide all the support where Heidmarie's blades do the heavy lifting. The third, interesting, with Rita, allows you to manage AP separately with Rita. Give some room for Heidmarie to actually focus on damage building or linking the card. And you get the draws from Veronica and also the passive. So damage upgrade and support from both combatants make it very easy for attunement to activate, like Sword Rain, giving the blades. And okay, so that's a recommended formation. Let's talk
The
about
secretary,
her
Sylvia.
partner. Here is Sylvia. Actually, what makes Sylvia more interesting is her past settings. You can read on the bottom as well. And through the story, Sylvia
Doesn't-
originally dreamed of becoming a
Sound
combatant.
Was ever being deployed in support.
But there was
I don't
a
know,
period
so.
when she gave up
After her
that dream
sister's death.
and wandered after.
She gave her a dream to become an agent and wandered aimlessly. This is by assistant Heidmarie, who was her sister's companion in secretarial work. So one of the 4 people about the graves is Sylvia's sister.
Her sister's death. This incident is likely an important event and also related to Heidmarie through the story. It would be really good to check not only Heidemarie's narrative but also Sylvia's narrative together in our first chapter of season 3 and through season 3. Massive, I know. Peak. You're pulling the partner first. Not a bad idea. So, before you think about pulling, maybe you want to check out her skills and passive too. Maybe not. Yes, damage supporting partner. Increase attack by 16 to 24.
24 is the standard expected.
And here the key is Zephyr. So, there's a massive power spike when Zephyr
A lot of passive bonuses.
reaches 3 stacks. And you get that stack when combatant's card is linked manually or discarded. Which means this stacks perfectly with the compression that we talked about, with the 3 stacks of Effulgent Light. When you have 3 stacks of Light, you should already have 3 stacks of Zephyr, giving you lots of bonus in terms of crit damage and also the combatant's passion attack damage just from the passive. Now let's go to the bottom.
45
Eagle
and 20
skill.
at base.
Only 2 costs. So select up to 2 cards in hand to apply linked. This works incredibly well with Quietus cards, not just on Heidmarie, but also with other combatants as well. So you give link to the other Quietus cards such as Hero to All or Effulgent Expansion that only had Quietus, no linked. So you can activate those cards by freely linking them. Also boosting 10% crit damage for each. This Ego skill should be used to boost up. It's very simple. And there's a bunch of
nice.
ways to use her. Easy way would be just link Diana's Quietus cards. So you can use those Quietus by using the linked card after linking one more. And pretty cheap again. So that is Sylvana.
Not
No,
bad.
Sylvia. Excuse me. Too many
Sylvana's
games in
at
X3.
X7.
Now, time to check out a very important image.
Hidden details, just the water.
Hello.
Floating.
The mayor taking a break. Must be taking a break at the pool.
Nothing hidden here.
I haven't seen the chat this fast in a long time. You guys are the winners. Yeah, that's Heidamarie's special lobby. Hope you guys like it. Look at the details. The line here, the hair. I mean the flaw of the water, the lighting. Is that the moon or the balloon? Like the water bottle, man. The quality is just. Yep, and close your eyes, guys. It's coming to me. Camera, please. Guys. Yeah, look at those assets. Yes, he knows what he's talking about. Yes, I know. So, rescue rate up remember seasonal Heidmarie and Sylvia
the
rescue rate up.
4-week patch.
Look at the dates.
I'm aware.
29th to 27th. Happy to say that they will be available for 4 weeks.
Yep.
More time for you to pick up seasonal combatant and partner. That was very important. Just like, and again, what seasonal? Seasonal means that you can only rescue them during this time period. And Heidmarie and Sylvia will not go back into the standard banner
He said it right this
after
time.
the 4 weeks. Just like San Renio. Just remember, just a reminder that Heidmarie and Sylvia are both available in memory archive in shop. And you can also exchange them only until the end of the seasonal rescue raid up. So don't forget. Make sure to go check. If you go in, the banners, when you exchange, they will have days on, like 20-something days left. Just to keep that in mind, because we have a lot of UI, lots of things to consider. So that's enough of my face. Let's talk about
What's wrong with your face?
the season a little bit. Chaos time. New chaos.
Ooh. Music.
Oh, that music. Can you guys hear that music? That's intense. Clear all the chapter 1 until episode 13. And our seasonal currency is called Flawless Memory. It looks just like G-Clef, like the music sign G-Clef in the currency. So this is going to be my favorite season of all time. I can already
Big
tell.
Clef.
But enough talking. We have a preview for the Theater of Illusions. Let's check it out.
Before you go ahead, let's check those plots again. Almost there. They bring all their signature partners, Yana, Sophia, Sylvia. Because she has some sort of... Oh, there's a clip holding right. I thought those weights for a second. Catch. I like this music. Hello, stranger with the mask. Totally not sus. That's a new twisted guy. Hello, unknown. Welcome. Welcome back. Weapons? Cursed weapons? Oh! Acid bath.
Wow. How was that, guys? The atmosphere is no joke. Seriously, no joke. With no
It's definitely a step up
controller
from all the others
on
because
the team. No
it
healing
feels
whatsoever.
entirely different. It doesn't look
The
like
background
anyone we've
music
seen
was
before.
awesome. The boss design. I think this season's going to be some insane.
Lab Zero just felt
I
feel
think
different.
I can have. Yeah, I can feel it. Right?
Burning Life felt
I
just
hear
like
that it's a story related with the Chaos
What's it
Cult.
called?
The atmosphere will be truly overwhelming.
Swamp of Judgment, but
The
just with a
Castiera
slightly
of
different
Illusion
flavor.
is characterized by the darker atmosphere, you can tell, than any Chaos stage presented so far. You'll be able to experience an exciting exploration through the various and bizarre monsters, new equipment and cards. Enjoy the new Chaos. And talking about new Chaos, this feature will be added. We have Command Delegation mode, so we will watch it first, and let's talk more about it.
제가 앞장설게요. 어서 가요.
Again, what is this? This is a new symbol. Is it to denote the partner's ego? Or what? What is this new 00?
제가 앞장설게요. 어서 가요.
This
Well,
is called Command Delegation Mode, aka Manual Sweep. So you go in, select the card, just like the regular Chaos. And hello.
dead.
That's
so nice.
it.
So much faster.
You move to the next one. Heal back up. You move to the next.
Where's this 3x speed? Auto. It's not here.
Eliminated.
Where's the 3x
Saving you
speed?
time and pain.
This would be faster if they let us do 3x speed.
But you get to choose on which combatant the item goes to. And the cards, you get to choose. You get to pick. But it's a lot less clicking though. And you're building Heidmarie, so putting all the items, equipments on her.
I know what's going on here.
It's a lot
We've all seen Chaos before. They're just faster.
that quick. So, seeing it play out continuously like this, the speed feels a little faster than what we saw from the showcase video. Since the
No triple
showcase,
speed though. Where's the triple
the
speed?
team took so many opinions and feedback from Protoss, and suggesting that the team should open up a bit more, especially since it was mentioned as being free once a day. It seemed the director's previous explanation was a little short because it was a subtitles only. Briefly mentioned that additional use is possible with currency. The command delegation mode, which will handle auto combat, can be obtained through various channels, such as like passes or event rewards. But the key here is you do have to run the difficulty manually once before using this command delegation.
Makes sense.
So you do have to run that specific difficulty manually to use it. And you can't do it all the time, okay? And Director Choi wanted to emphasize this again. No. We will do our best to create an environment where all Protoss can enjoy Chaos play more casually by alleviating the overall burden. Was an added note from the director. So that is delegation mode. Let's see after the update how comfortable it feels. I think it'll be okay to create some save data through the Chaos, or just to get the easy difficulties out. So
More Persona.
next we take a quick look at the season power for season 3. We got a sneak peek of this Persona in the previous preseason. It's been officially updated, and unlike the preseason, the different illustration will now be applied to Persona cards based on their type, like attack skill or upgrade. And new Persona cards are also being added. along with the 5 new types of Persona cards. So get hyped for that. Oh, new equipment engraving effects are also being added. So in summary, you could say this is a visual change update while expanding the range of tactical choices and battle compared
Yeah,
to the
we'll see how this
pre-season.
goes.
So we
Is
have
it fun
more
or not?
pre-seasonal
Well,
power
it depends when
coming.
we actually have it in our hands.
Nebula Distortion. Beginning of the season, always gotta have new Nebula Distortion. Very threatening
So
looking
Nebula still
boss,
requires the
by
specific
the
season.
way. So new season will be available until July, so there is some time. And let's quickly go into Nebula Distortion and check. Ta-da. Cruel Bone.
Hey, everyone's favorite boss is number 3.
So, as you know, 30, 40, 50. Tenacity. Ignore that.
That's probably something to
Lost
do with the
monster,
not
6
having the
turns.
special color text.
HP and everything increase. And tap. Passion weakness. It is advantageous to use the card that do not consume action count or to end the turn before it acts again.
Yeah, they do. This is again anti-Sereno
Heidmarie had some
gameplay.
haste specific epiphanies from what I can recall, right?
Unless you were to do the
So that is Nebula
haste-focused Sereno
Distortion.
build.
Wait. Rewards. So lots of rewards. As you guys can, we'll scroll through to the end. So that is Nebula Distortion. We have new supply store, which opens up every time a new Chaos season arrives. Season 3 supply shop. You can purchase various items using flawless melody.
But the increase in our
That's
income
the
gain.
clef looking sign. That's the new currency. Of course, currency is obtained by playing the season Chaos. In particular, this supply shop includes new items related to the save data editing. You see those nasty looking things on the left?
Yes.
Such as Core of
hands,
Annihilation
the
and the
eye,
Core of Abyss.
And
Be sure
the
to own
brain
this
bursting out of
currency.
the face.
Guys, Omega Code is usually the second supply shop. So many questions. Where's Omega Code? It's usually the second.
It's
second
always
tab,
the second
guys.
week. Second patch, as I
And
say.
let's go in game because you know what? Since you guys asked, there it is. Just to double check. But since we're here, let's click. Currency that allows you to remove one selected card.
Pretty good.
Cool. And love it. It looks nasty. Currency that applies Divine Epiphany to one selected card. Can I get like 1,000, please?
No.
Core Potential. Currency that reapplies a unique epiphany to one unique epiphany card. Ladies and gentlemen, your save data will be so much easier to complete exactly the way you want through season 3.
9,991.
Thank you, devs.
That's a decent amount.
And can we go to the next slide, please? Environment variables. Season exclusive. And this is similarly, this is the
So you're getting a slight
Chaos
refund.
exclusive skill tree. It does have additional
I know it's just a
refreshes
reset,
when
not a refund.
engraving persona cards and increased appearance rate and all that. So please note that memories of light you previously earned will be reset. That's the variable for season 3. One additional persona battle. Plus
More
one persona
engraving.
card engraving. refresh count. And these are increased flawless melody gain by 1. This, at the start of battle, gain for those departed. If a monster ends its turn with at least 1 action count, 1 damage reduction. Wait, if a
Not bad.
monster ends its turn with at least 1 action count. Ah, so if you do damage early and end your turn early, you get damage reduction. Okay. +1 dice roll effect in Chaos. And this one goes 2. So you can have up to 2. Upon clearing Persona Battle,
Not bad.
cover 1 stress for all. Oh, for all? And you can have up to 3. Wow. Wow, that's big. The last one that you have to come all the way around. Chaos with a song rippling through the stars option applied. Equipment with engraving effects has 20% chance to appear.
Okay, so natural effects.
Ah, the equipment with the engraving effects. You'll have higher chance of that. Some nice. So before I move to the next slide, for this specific environmental variables, I do want to talk to all the Protoss out there. What kind of node would you like to see in the environment variable in the future? I just want to hear from you, all of you. What kind of node? Nothing crazy though. Like nothing crazy like you start the game and beat the game. Some nodes. Any ideas? A speed mode? Increase divine? I think everyone wants to increase divine epiphany. Reroll extra season? Extra increase memory. Oh, now the chat is going too fast. More divine, more dupes. Oh, starting credit? More a divine reroll and more reroll. Free meditation. Yeah, if you do a lot of meditation, you run out of current credits. You do run out of credits early if you don't get what you want. Yeah, lots of divine, lots of refresh. Faster battle animation? Oh, okay. But on a node? Starting credit, okay. Dupes. Okay. I think I have some idea. More copy. More Rita. Buff Yuki. She's getting buffed. Okay. Thank you for all of your ideas. The team, not just me, the CZN team will, of course, you watch everything, but especially this part, and also read the chat and take in some of your ideas and think on it for the next season, because we will have new environment variable for every season. Thank you everyone for coming in and throwing your ideas, your opinions. So let's move on.
Okay,
Let's talk
I'm gonna
about some
save that event, the Shadow
story
under the Willow.
for Heidmarie. She's a hero. Additionally, an event where you can explore her side story will also be held. The Shadow under the Willow. Side story unfolds that examines the major incident from 7 years ago that triggered Heidemarie's trauma. By achieving all
Just give
goal
us trauma
events, you
codes.
can obtain the ID
Where's my
card
trauma codes?
background. What you see on the left, the really pretty image, you will have that for the ID card background. And I've seen some of you guys with like really good ID card background, and also the save data. I guess customing the save data. I've seen some really cool artwork with all the customization you can do with the save data. Man, we should have like a contest for those in game. They're really cool, really creative, really talented people out there. So that's a story event. Next, the board game. Yes,
Monopoly
we have
board,
this
it's got the
in game. We briefly
treasure
introduced
enemy
this
thing.
during the showcase. SS Identity Patrol Operation event will also be opening. We believe that it's important to develop various mini games so that Protoss playing CZN can experience a different kind of fun. Starting with this patrol operation, we will work hard to prepare showcase a variety of these unique minigame events. Why don't we actually go in and throw some dice?
I'm
That's
normal
her.
dice.
It's in event. Yeah, that's.
Let's look at the wingtips
Oh.
here.
Item obtained.
That event should end already.
So let's
Oh.
start patrolling.
Technically, no.
What are we
This is
getting
the
for this?
pre-
Oh. Oh. Divine Infinite. What? Really? We're getting these for the
Babyface.
events? Curse you, that adds one unacquired or removed unique cards. Yeah, potential. Guys, this is a must. Let's throw some dice though. What is this? Popularity. Oh. Reach.
Usual stuff.
Stability level 100. Begin patrol.
Probably get values from moving on the colored squares.
Bit of an atmosphere change. I like it. Jazzy. Hope you guys hear the music too. So let's throw one. Oh, I said one and it actually got one.
Oh no.
So, guys-
and I should record a bunch of stuff.
Oh, I think we'll talk about this later. Huge UI change. That's
I didn't see
auto.
that.
If you press it one more. Oh, just a short dialogue, but the
Gotta
speed up
think- I
function
gotta
is now
see them all
that
though.
play button. If you press it one more, it speeds up. And the one next to it
So
on
we
the
have
left
double
will skip.
speed, no more triple speed. I see.
Oh, that's a popularity increase. Why is it in Korean? Oh, popularity 25. Yes, that will be fixed. Another one? Come on! What is this dice? What? I went back?
Yes.
I blinked. Oh. Okay,
Bugs.
I officially crashed the game, so I will go back now. So that is the dice game. I can't believe I broke the event. I'm sorry, guys.
Great job, G-Tough.
That wasn't supposed to be like
Great
that.
job.
But things happen in life, and sometimes things are not fair. And I'll take that.
Silver, you've
Hope you
been
guys
mischievous again.
enjoy the event. You've seen the rewards. I think it's really worth doing it.
And it's not like you do anything to do it.
Yeah, exactly. Some fun in the events.
Welcome
It
to
seems really
Abyss.
fun, right? there were from what I tried
Chaos Zero
before, there were
Nightmare
lots
Edition.
of missions on it. Like go to the cafe, not cafe. Go to the diner and eat a certain food. Those type of things will be on the board. So have fun. Have fun. Seems a lot of fun. So new content updates. Oh, the Spiral Tower of Screams official. Oh, thanks for waiting all this time, Protos. Now we have it. Finally, we have it. So this challenge, I guess, should I say unlocked content? The challenge limit for the Tower of Scream has been lifted to all the way to 150. So from Sector 101
Double the height.
onwards, it's designated as a challenge area. So it seems like from 101, maybe things will get a lot tougher. The existing rules apply until 100, same rules, but the challenge. So let's have a quick look in game. So guys, as you can tell, our menu changed. Sortie is
Yeah.
right there, and if you press simulations, get ready
We got another
to be
button.
blown out of your mind. Oh. Boom! Now Tower of Scream is not just like, I'm over here, guys, click on me, because it was beta. Now it's real. We have new sets of menu. So, distortion effect. Let's click on everything. Whole lot of rewards. Oh, by the way, since from 100, you get these stickers and backgrounds.
All the breakdowns.
cool. I love backgrounds personally. Lots of dark themed looking backgrounds for a challenge. All right, so I can scroll up. If you scroll, you can scroll slowly and it just goes up, but if you scroll hard, it skips
That's pretty cool.
to a certain level. So enjoy. Come on. Enjoy all the way until
call out
150
warning.
because there's a record for this. Record of the great combatants who perfectly explored and of the past. If you get all the way up to 150 with the combatants, you get these stickers. Oh, you want me to go slowly? Okay. Diana, Rita,
All of them.
and I'll go over. Narda, Serenio, Chizuru, Yuki, Cassius.
So
I
all
want to
the
go all the way
nightmare
up to the end because
breakdowns.
I think I saw. Okay, Ron. You okay, bro?
As I say, they're nightmare breakdowns.
Veronica. Oh. Orlia. Lucas. Luke. Maribel. Yes. Teresa. So those stickers, you will get him. And waypoint recall. Only
When you're into
available
the
after
challenge
clearing
mode.
101. Check that function out as well. So record all the stickers. That's Spiral Tower of Screams, everyone.
When a passion
Enjoy
avoids attack cards.
the official.
It's guarded.
We have new
Crit chance.
equipment, new memory fragments added. Prelude to a hero.
They just remove
discarding
the
your passion
4-1
or
turn part
void
because that's just
attribute attack
conflicting
cards.
wording.
Crit hit rate increased by 50%.
it's like, Closing critical
For
chance for
one turn,
turn.
at the end of the turn, decrease it
Yeah.
by 1. Max 2.
What they could have done, is to make it more clear, based on what the description looks like, it says, plus reduce and critical hit chance for 1 turn. No. Plus reduce and critical hit chance. At the end of the turn, decrease stack by 1. Max 2 stacks. They could just do that. Wait, no, since it's max, I see. Since it's a max of 15, 1 stack reaches max. It's got 2 stacks, so that if you do 2 discards, you have over max, meaning you always keep the 50%. I see what it's talking about now.
2 stacks. So, okay. At the end of the turn,
Makes
it
sense, though.
stacks, if you have 2, it goes down to 1, not 0. So you can kind of keep on that plus 30% crit chance. 4 set, though. That's a lot of crit chance. For Passion, red, Void, purple. And the second, Starlight and Dreams. 4 set. Shield this game through an ability, increase damage amount of counter attacks and extra damage by allies by 5%, max 25. Counter attacks. I can't really think of a specific hero right now, but you should know. You should kind of know by now if you don't really find exact combatant that you can use with the set. Take this as a hint if you're just joining us. And that doesn't usually just apply for the memory fragments. Oh, and also there's a note from the dev team. Memory fragment UI is under construction. TBD.
Okay. Some more QOL to
What's
the
the
UI.
note? We need that as soon as possible. Next, we have combatant balance adjustments. These were announced last Friday.
Yep.
Developers note regarding combatants balances. It's available on Stove. It's rather pretty long to cover all of it on stream, so make sure to go check it out on Stove. It's there. There are charts of many numbers increase, and also tells you the reasons why they're going through the update and why this will be important, especially to the content like Sorty that will be in game.
Yep.
And there were all the Those are all the focuses. And on top of that, we have other things, other events. Lots of materials. Black Mass, that's the new currency. Fear of God. Command, the important catch, guys, here. Command delegation modules. This is 14 days, which means it's only available for the 14. It's time limited. It does have time limits on them. So make sure to check the deadline for the items in the storage. But you're not using one, and it's not letting you use it for 14 days. It's a time limited for 14 days times 5. So there will be more, and not just that Melody Trail, you get 14. So it seems like you're getting a lot more of those modules. So use that to have like a semi-auto runs in Chaos, and lots of Signal Anchor. Nice. We need that. We need that. And some overdrive simulation, as you know. And also, this time, gross currency and the memory fragment, but not at the same time. Okay, it's gross currency first and the memory fragments after, if you look at the schedule. Here it comes. 1 second. Let me grab some coffee.
Sorted 5 difficulty levels, How mode additional difficulty level. Adjustment of it. Also plus 3 levels of risk modifiers, composed of 3 stages, outskirts, center, and depths. Bonus winner, collect combatants, fates, cards, etc., and defeat the depths bosses. Through unconscious awakening, own combatants can be trained at level 62. Why above 60? Just let me know when you're here, Kai. Why is it above the level cap? What does that mean? What sort of stats would that have? Right, bring up. Right here, over here. It being funky. Yes, here. Ignore all the tabs I have open. Hello. If you go through here, this battle scene. Hey, that was perfect. I got it right there. You can see it right here. I'll wait till you confirm that you can see it. Or move on. But you can see it. It's funny how I perfectly got to that frame. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. I just pointed out to me, so now I know exactly where it is because I had to look into it. It is just hidden, yes. It is very hidden. But yeah, I've just been going through, checking out this stream, and then I'm going to go through and... It's the wrong... Over here. This is what I need. There we go. So I can do that after. I'm just seeing what we're doing here. Just spending my time during the maintenance downtime.
Thank you for waiting, everyone.
Let's see how they...
I've seen chat
Playing
saying,
this.
show us sortie already. We're finally going to take a proper look at the long-veiled sortie. The CZN dev team truly did their best to prepare this update to be as rich and full as possible. Now then, we'll... That's sortie. We will go in and play very,
what does this
very
gold
soon.
number mean?
So we will skip all the parts we
Ignores me
already
every
went
time.
over in the showcase and go through the guide. And you can read all that later because you will experience sortie with me right now in game. Let's go. Sortie right there.
That's my code.
Minimum captain level
Such a
32
nice
or higher.
looking lobby.
So let's go over one by one.
Rankings.
So when you go in,
I wonder if that have additional rewards.
as you can tell, there's a brain. It's called reason.
I wonder if that will have additional rewards or not. That just looks like sanity. For Arknights.
That's a new currency.
Looks like the same kind of brain too.
Recovers 3 per week, max 3. There's just 100. I don't know why. Or you can also use... Remember when the director said, by playing sortie, you get to use ether. There will be method of using ether, so you don't have to play the others if you really don't want.
So is that like
If
a
you don't have enough
ether substitute?
reason, you can spend 6 ether to obtain the black matter and the tactical data instead.
I see.
So,
Yeah. Well, both
it's short.
normal Arknights and Arknights Enfield both have the sanity as their stamina.
Due to space-time distortion, the content element and the rules are that differ from the existing chaos will be applied. You will enter chaos by selecting a single combatant. And as you progress through the exploration, you will choose additional combatants to join the team. For combatants joining later, because you're starting with 1, 2, 3, you can even choose those you do not currently own.
So
The growth levels of
I know the unavailable means they're going to be
or
banned, but what's the
unowned
drafted
combatants
ones mean?
will
Do
be
they get like a bonus?
adjusted according to the difficulty level that you're playing. For combatants without... Wait, hold on. Without a partner equipped, the partner's growth level will also be adjusted accordingly. So, 1 second. Hold up. Where's my mouse?
How do you lose your mouse?
I'll tell you some secrets. The card will be attached to specific combatants, and there will be chance. There's chance for Epiphany and Divine Epiphany. And also, the card duplication rewards from the boss defeat has been removed. So that is not needed in games. And big change here is that Delang's shop, tada, jajan, will actually sell cards of combatants.
Oh,
Like the sword rain that you saw.
okay.
Like not just those
He's
sick
being too
cards.
slow.
Delang shop will actually sell cards. And that's the reason why you don't really need duplicate as much. And usually it's been 60.
Let me know if you need
Huh? What?
Let me know if I need
Cards
to
now?
increase
Yes.
my volume or not. You can hear me clearly or
there's,
not.
there's a lot to go through because it's a total new thing in CCN. So while they're having some technical difficulty, I truly apologize because we were about to get into this sortie. And there are lots of divine functions on top of it. Divine can also be applied to the cards that already have epiphanies or divine epiphanies. Remember when the card already has epiphany, you can't get it, you can't change it. But
I guess
from
on this
this
one we
mode,
can re-epiphany.
the cards with divines can also be divine epiphany or just a regular epiphany into divine epiphany card through different things like flash, which we'll explain very soon.
Okay, good. Thank you.
So bit of a downtime, tech issues.
Okay, so I'm
turns
gonna
out,
speak
we
closer
need,
to try and...
we need a functional
I'll
computer
just try and
to play
speak
the
up
game.
more.
Yesterday, I went to Smilegate to test sortie out a couple of hours. Ended up staying there all night because it was fun. literally all night, and I got out at 4:40 a.m. Because it was a lot of fun before traffic time. Yes, and I wanted to give you guys as much information as possible. So I played, note down, play, note down, play, note down. One of the biggest change to story is that you don't have to be stressed because there is no save data from this mode. You're playing for the fun experienced through the run. So you don't really have to think about, oh, that card, I need this card, I need to do this card, I need to get this divine. Not really. You don't get any saves, you just get currency out of your play.
I already know this stuff.
Then to think about. And even if you game is pretty tough. There were lots of runs where I was fumbled when the first elite monster, even before the boss. Lots of things happened. So it's supposed to be hard. It's supposed to be hard. That's why you saw level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it goes from. And there's a lot more to talk about that you spent skill. One, we will talk about the first, here on the screen. The left top will be the permanent buffs that you have in terms of stats, damage, health, crit rate. That will be permanent. But what's below will be seasonal. They will change.
Because there's temporary stuff and there is permanent stuff as well, I see.
So, a bit more tech issues. I do apologize. And on top, we will also go over once the PC's finally working, at least. So, we're rebooting the process of the game and log in, then we will have... This did not happen because of Monopoly. That's for sure, because...
Sure.
That's actually
Let's go with that.
We're having some like actual tech difficulties, like cables and those stuff. It's okay.
J-Club just breaking the game again.
It's okay, guys. So, what are you guys getting from the selector? What are your plans? I saw lots. I already saw some videos about the selections, which selection you should make.
I'm probably just gonna get
recommendation.
Or Leah, or Magna, with my selector.
Calipe, Renoa. The originals. The originals. Luke, Rin. Rin, Kayron, or Leah. Me, I'm probably like a 2-star or like 1.5.
Why talking down?
Corrupt Orlia, Serenio, Genesis. Hey.
No, it's not corruption yet because they delayed
Tenebria?
those modes.
She's in the story. She was already revealed in one of the GNN news and event tab. Tenebria. She is in the season 3 story. Big surprise, right? As in like a pink hair.
And
girl.
no surprise that she looks evil too.
She's in the story. Okay. So release. Tenebria preview. She's only in the story.
We'll have to wait
so we'll see
for 3 more weeks before we get any. No,
guys.
6 more weeks before we get her stream.
How should I put this the best
and 5 more weeks before we get anything about
difficulty in terms of
her
technical
previews.
issues. This was not here during the rehearsal. We did a couple of rehearsals beforehand, and we do truly apologize because this is right before Sorty. We wanted to really get in. So we do need a couple minutes, maybe more than a couple minutes, like 5 to 10. So we will do our best to solve it as soon as possible, and when it's solved, we will be back. We will have a timer. I'm so sorry, guys, but we will be back as soon as possible.
Skip the... Okay. Wasn't the whole time. That's nice. There you
Didn't
go.
even take 6 minutes. Again, truly do apologize for that hiccup. But we have some massive technicians. So what I was just talking about, what was I talking about? Level 40, 50, 60, 65, 80 with risk modifiers. Until level 65, you just enter, go in, select the combatant, and go. It takes you 30.
What was that? Go back there.
5. You just enter, go in.
So they have them broken down into types. The damage that they have is cores, attack, healing, protection, support. They have 5 branches. What is a drafted combatant?
And go. It takes you 30 ether to go in. But when you have risk modifiers, what are these? Ooh. You think the game's too easy? Here's some extra for you. When you add these, I guess, +3, +5 stages, you go up a step. Up to 25. There are lots of modifiers.
Yeah, the tags are very nice, but I think the tags are only for sortie mode. I don't think we're going to see them elsewhere. would be cool to see them elsewhere, because then it would give people a rough idea of like how you would normally build a character. But it's probably just a Sword exclusive mode due to how important team building is.
Have fun beating all that. So, the script was a little disorganized after all that. So, here is the drafted combatant.
Okay, so this is like just stat bonus. Increase scaling stat, crit chance, increase some card multipliers.
Some buffs to say. Diana, Felipe, Nia, Haru.
So it's basically featured
Unavailable
combatants.
Starting with O. Oh, none. And season cards.
I'm sure we'll see more banned in the future.
These you can pick up on the way or also purchase from the
Season 1 cards.
Sometimes you get surprisingly too many.
So does that mean that Sword is going to be
And then
2 seasons behind?
Is tactical optimization. So using the currency that you get from the runs, tactical data, you can upgrade these critical chance, character damage amount, health, shield and recovery amount, more critical chance, more damage, more health, more shield. So it goes on and on and on, and it makes you use more currency as you go through. And as I mentioned left top, this is permanent. So it will take lots of currency out of you. So this is permanent on left top. This, as
So
it
we're
says,
going to do the same thing.
Exclusive.
Upgrade all of
Let's go
them.
through.
Well, you can't
Unlock
reset
the
these ones
flash
though.
function.
With them, you can upgrade them all, reset them.
Search, gain 1 times, and a combatant joins.
How
Okay,
badly
one
does he
time
play Swordy?
Obtaining random fates. That sounds weird. This is basically, I think the wording will be different tomorrow. This is basically reroll when a combatant joins. This is a reroll when obtaining random fates. I might have to eat my words on that, but I'm pretty sure. When entering chaos, refresh times of Delang Shop 1 times for free. Let's do more jajangs.
Free refreshers are nice.
Low chance for additional choice to appear in the black gray market. Gray market is unidentified area that looks like. Have you guys seen Avatar? It looks like those portable science lab in the movie Avatar, if you know what I'm talking about. You immediately know, that was what he was talking about. Because we will go through the run. I'll tell you guys. It's a gray market. Plus 100 starting credit when entering Swordy. Decrease Delang Shop equipment cost by 20. Increase credit gain by battle spots by 30. Increase rare grade unidentified area encounter chance by 30. Let me unlock these first. Increase the chance of obtaining monster cards elite battle. Remember guys, finally a content where you can just absorb all the monster cards. Because you don't care about those save data points. If it's good, you take it. If it's not, well, you still don't take it. Increase breakdown recovery chance by 50.
That's probably multiplicative, so that's not as strong as it appears.
Increase divine epiphany chance by 20. Is this on the whole team? That's pretty big. When obtaining rewards at the gray market, again, gray market, I'll tell you when it appears. Recover 50% HP. So with those optimization, which level should we go into? Oh, I almost forgot. 80? Think I can do it? Let's see. Go in. No modifiers though, because on top of modifiers, there's an extra hardcore mode. 80. No hardcore for yet. Not yet.
This isn't a normal non-hardcore mode.
So as you know, these are combatants, but the different thing is they're labeled differently. We have different labels on them now. They're classified.
They also have this, again, this 0-0, but it's silver this time instead of gold. What are they planning? What are these? What do these numbers mean?
Core, attack, healing, protect, and support. 5. Core means that it's really good to start with this combatant. You see a line of 9 Serenio, usually some main damage for core. Keiron, Rin, lots of damage. Attack support, attack, protection, Maribel, Ray healing. Ray healing? I guess so. Healing plus support. Mika healing. And honestly, Mika was incredibly good. And let's talk about this. What is this number? I've seen some chat. Good eyes. Good eyes, sharp eyes. This is something new in this patch.
Unconscious Awakening.
Unconscious Awakening, which they did talk about a little bit before. It'll take a lot of runs. Excuse me. It'll take a lot of runs, but you can +1, +2 the combatant max level, which means you can get up to 62 instead of 60. So these can be raised through points earned in Swordy. So you can get, it's 365 because we went out immediately after jumping in, after being a couple of monsters. This is not what you get from the entire run. You get a lot more points, a lot more awakening points. But
So
there's some different factors to this that you can get some massive upgrades.
So they're rolling out with
from
only
running
2
this.
levels in the beginning.
Another thing,
I wonder what the
ハイダマリですよ
final level
it
will
does
be.
not count. Sorty does not count your memory fragment. You don't have to worry about equipments at all. It counts
はい
your
ハ
level,
イダマリですよ
your potential, and ego manifest. So you don't have to worry about the equipments at all. Here goes nothing. Cannot obtain save data. Let's go. Wish me luck, everyone. Who are you? The goat? The goat himself? So one big thing about this fate.
Peregrine.
Let me move my iPad and focus on the game. Because, guys, sit tight. Be comfortable. We'll go through the entire run. This is gonna take some time. This is just
8 paths.
checking, and I can double check for speed up. See how easy that is? Nice UI change. Thank you, devs. So the middle one, if you select it, it goes to the regular 3 random fates. This one on the right.
Pilgrim's Way.
So we had this season where you have a debuff in a way for the outer skirt, and when you go into the later part, you get many more buffs, like double the fate and some big reward on top. I know what you're going to say. Let's go with the third one, but okay, here goes nothing. I fumbled many times by selecting this third. So what is this? There are
Gain 1
different
penance. Underneath the depths. Remove the penance card and gain 2 rare
remove
fates
this
and
card,
power
gain 2
reward.
random
Okay,
fates.
so
So
it's
the
a
offering
challenge
upon
at the
entering
first floor.
depth. So this has 3 acts: outskirts, center, and the depth. When you get into depth,
Oh, that's the
you remove this and
first-
gain 2
there's a
random
debuff
fate
for 2
and a
floors.
powerful reward. So until then, I do have a debuff with me. This curse. So basic cards, expansion, with the curse. 1 of 3 random combatants. Wish me luck. This actually determines so much about the run. Ah. Protection is good. Ah! Do I go for extra healing or protection? Let's go with protection first. I do have very positive memory with Calipe. Healing seemed like a good idea, but I was really looking for Mika. Mika in Sorty, she is...
Yeah, but
there's no
she's
better
one
way
of
of
the
saying she's
best
OP.
stress
So,
managers.
So, easy way out.
皆さん遅すぎた後悔よ
Get the ejection. And the other sword does not have Link, so just to show you guys how this works, I can select these 2 as linked. And how now all 4 are linked.
links.
I can play this and increase the damage of the blade, and it will hit random. Like that.
As most things do.
Ouch.
Meaning it's weak against
負けません
Let's finish this first.
なかなかいい
multiple
じゃない
targets. Should have used upward
Yes.
slash first.
This is the best way to get some shield since we don't have healing. Let's watch our HP. Maybe that was a bad
There
choice.
was
Should have
no
got the barrel.
attack.
皆さん準備はいいですね
I see what you're meaning by
Why not?
him causing
For
stress.
shield?
さて
Does it kill? Yes.
Throwing out a shield when there's no attack card.
Whew. So every single monster. Now, here's the
Attacking with a
catch.
single target attack when he has an AoE attack to kill the other enemy.
The cards that you get on this screen, out of the 3, it already has a combatant assigned to. So if you select this, it will go to Heidmarie. This one also Heidmarie. And this one, Calipe. I'll rather go with more attack cards first. But this part is a lot of randomness. So especially the early part, the outskirts. There's not enough credit, but let's just go in and I'll show you guys what Flash is.
全
There's
員
Flash.
揃っているか休憩だ
Select one card, Epiphany, to reconstruct the Epiphany. Let's choose a sword. No, just the Epiphany. You can also get Divine Epiphany here.
忘れるわ
The
けあ
God
りません
Epiphany.
私はいつも
Oh, it's not damn what I want.
I gotta step out for a second. I'll be back soon. Let's get back to it.
割り当てられた休憩時間に合わせてタイマーを設定しました。いらっしゃい。
Irashai.
所持クレジットは十分かな？
I want to be careful on remove card because the credits might be running out depending on what I get.
Just don't remember credits.
I don't want to use the credit to remove the card early, so I'll just skip on this one. Because I was looking for Heidmari's cards. They do come out from the shop. Not, as you can tell, not as much. Not as often
Oh,
as you
the
want.
red flowers.
Exhaust, damage amount. Okay.
Don't let
Let's go for-
Diana see those.
So, as I mentioned, in this mode, you get all 3 divine. Usually with the same on the bottom. Linked Quietus. Option 2, I'm telling you, this actually, it goes into the discard file, which means you don't get it in your hand. It's actually okay. Okay, but not the best at times. I'll do this because right now I need more damage. You have to really think as you go along. You don't exactly know. It doesn't go as you planned. See, I just get one of this card. That was not part of my plan as well.
私の出番だな。
Okay.
負けません。私の出番だな。
It's finale anyhow. So I'll just use it for nothing.
Just give you any shield. Why waste it?
皆さん、準備はいいですね。
Quietus.
負けません。アウロラ、出番です。
And let's link these 2. So I use the shield, but also use the Quietus card.
遅すぎた後悔よ。
And that will
前に
gain-
進み負けません。
It will give me these, which will put these blades in graveyard, which means that I can use this
遅すぎた後悔。
Right them.
to finish it.
効率的な攻撃でした。
So you have to think what goes into graveyard and what's being made.
準備
I would have liked this to create 2 more blade, honestly, because
We're gonna pick
yeah,
that
it's my
one.
graveyard. Only 2, right?
負けません。
So I would boost it up and finish.
遅すぎた後悔よ。
Oh! Who are you?
A Kalion. We got more of them.
さて、全員決断してやる。
See, because I have a lot more, one more Kalipe cards. I'm getting all the Kalipe cards.
皆さん、準備負けません。
No other link, so I will just continue to use this since I'm lacking some linked cards right now. This totally happens to you. By the way, depending on the round, you get all the link cards to begin with, and it's an easiest run of your life.
前へ進む力を。
Sometimes this happens.
And you get no
And
link
you
cards.
you face one elite monster, and sometimes you're just done.
皆さん、遅すぎた後
That's
悔。
for the RNG for you.
That's alright. No! Not the way I wanted. See, her cards, Heidmari's cards did not come out again.
You can get this. Get unique cards.
Increase inspiration? There's not much
Well, not even
inspiration,
cards.
so I'll just
But yeah.
go for the draw. Let's go bottom and fight some purples. Now, this is the Grage market. Remember what I talked about from the Avatar? The Science Lab looking like thing? The portable? See, because I had the note of recover health by 15%. Start a battle, to immunity.
Yeah, you want that because you want the shield to increase.
Am I ready for this? I don't know.
準備してください。適切な対策が必要な敵です。負けません。皆さん、さて、
Not much to do yet, it's early. Oh, I'm taking too much damage, which is not something I can see. I have this card in my hand, but there is nothing in here. So this is useless right now.
準備はいいですね。負けません。
Nothing is really a good option anyhow. So why don't we just Kalipe this out?
始末してやろう。なかなかいいじゃない。
And I'll just Kalipe this out, okay.
見せてやろう。我々ホワイトアル
Death incoming?
真の力を。
RIP, not yet. Guys,
準備さて。
no, don't.
全員決断してやる。
This round doesn't seem too appealing yet.
強力な攻撃が予測され負けません。警戒してください。
There we go.
遅すぎた後悔よ。始末してやろう。
See what happens when you only have one? That creates a blade. During the run, you consistently get these fates. Increase the damage amount of attack cards. Please, thank you. I needed that. A pain card, please. Oh! Yes! Thank you, CCM. I got one more card. Whew. Kalipe Showcase? Yes. You're right. Heidmari's not getting a card. There's no other way.
負けません。遅すぎた後悔よ。始末してやろう。皆さん、負けません。皆さん、準備はいいですか？
Hey, this is actually.
負けません。
How about we draw?
容赦しません。皆さん、
Sword. And might as well. Let's skip because the blades do go into this card.
負けません。
One more draw. Well, it doesn't really matter, does it?
皆さん、みんな胸を私の分。負けません。
Oh?
容赦しません。さて、皆さん、
Lots of shield. Maybe I should have
私の
removed
出番だな。
the cards before.
決断してやる。気を引き締めた方がいいわよ。
That's a lot of damage that I'll have to take.
皆さん、
Let's do this damage first.
よし、始末してやろう。君たちに勝利を授けよう。負けません。遅すぎ
Yes,
た。
guys, stay hydrated. This will take some time. Slightly more than I expected because the first set of cards are just not what I really
皆さん、遅
wanted.
す
I
ぎ
don't.
た後悔よ。始末してやろう。
At least Calipe is looking like a core. Ah. I should get more Calipe cards, to be honest. We have. Okay, let's see. Which one is this? Trigger Epiphany. Select one card. Oh, let's remove the shield, please. Let's just do it now, right now. Be gone. I'd rather have the cards card. You want to see the Epiphany? Oh, next time. 2,000? I'm dead.
負けません。容赦しません。皆さん、
See how many times I have this in my hand doing nothing?
皆
That's
さん、
how important an Epiphany is.
私の出番だ。始末してやろう。
How much can I do? No, I should have used that. Use this.
I want to see how this is gonna play out.
Sure.
さて、
Wait, did I? Ow. Right. North, south, south,
Hey,
west, west.
Synectus, everyone's friend.
Roll first. Like this. And it'll
新しいし、どうぞ。どうせ他のお客さんもいないし、今日のベスト
550. And also Calipe. Thank you, Jajang.
来てください。
Things do not work. Draw 3. Link these cards. Not much. And remember how it's draw 3, but it's linked. So if I use this, the other 2 gets used. So technically, you can only use 1 out of the 3. Let's link
It's a nice cost benefit.
because this thing's bulky. Let's bring it down a little. Been told, and it's
You already
actually
got that.
in your mailbox right now. Is what I've been told. I should be okay, guys.
遅すぎた後悔よ。
One. Oh yes. So I don't have any.
負けません。容赦しません。
The cards that I got, they don't really work well with each other. It's a big issue, but
皆さん、
let's see.
負けません。
This
遅
is
すぎ
more
た
the
Some extra
same.
damage. This will finish. Yes.
怖くなりません。
At the end of the turn, retain all cards in it. What? Retain all every single turn? What is this? Every single turn?
Make
Or
good or
just after the
bad?
first turn? It doesn't say first turn. Fate. Increase damage, shield gain, and heal amount by each fate owned. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this will be 5. When 6 or more fates are owned, gain 2 normal fates? I just need 1 more. So let's go for this. Each fate. Okay, that's my game. What's that? Guys, this is oh, here, draft is combatants. You can see it. Game on bye. Hugo, bye. I'm not cosplaying to you. Magna, but 4th is what you're getting is just these 2. Because if you have a 4th, it will overflow your hand. Oh, not overflow your hand. It will limit the cards that you will get in your hand, right? So the moment you overflow 4th, game on bye. Amended? Wow.
Ambush. I don't know if that's random.
Here, draft is combatants. Magna, but flow 4 cards 9. 1 second. Pretty strong. Let's go top. See, now I actually have
戦う準備はできているよ
some cards.
皆さん容赦し
Wait, how does he die? I want to see this.
This entire thing is just an exhaust.
I see it.
Lucky, I have a lot. Guys, this is a secret between you and I, okay? No one saw this from the dev team.
私の出番だな
Okay? Let's keep it a secret.
さあ君たちに勝利を授けよう壊し尽くせ
I guess I have to use the X.
気を引き締めた方がいいわよ
And can I survive? No, it's still 0. It still says 0.
さて動く
I'm
私の出番だな
DDD no matter what I use.
動くか
So let's look for harmony and see what happens, okay? I will just use this to draw one.
負けません私の出番だな皆さん準備はいいです負けません
準備はいい
さて
ですか
動くか皆さん
Literally
準備はい
trapped
いです
himself.
負けませんお手伝いします
Restart the whole run? Yay, I beat the boss! Woo! Guys, that was a fun run. That was good. Time that took into death. That card actually just in time.
Dead next encounter though.
But yeah, on top of this, fate, normal fates. This is first card. Yes, I didn't win.
Recipes.
Oh my goodness, 6,005. What are these
A lot of HP.
Silk Song bugs?
負けません
At
皆
least
さん負けません
good. It was a good run. That is really was a good run. That actually doesn't do anything. My brain is fried.
容赦しません
But that is how. Let's select this card. Let's select the new one that I just got. Where is it? The hero to all. Yeah. So apply link to all. Yahoo! Can I link
容赦
these?
しません
No, you cannot. Oh, too bad. I was wondering if you can link these. But mental breakdown. We learned something new that mental breakdown does not get linked. Okay.
負けません
This was surprisingly this was a godlike card,
準備はいいですね
even without the discard draw too. So it was very fun, everyone.
死は怖くなりませんだからこそ立ち向かうんです
And this is not the end of the stream. I will still have some more. I did not beat the boss.
俺は市長
Yeah, this will be the end. I did not beat the boss.
俺は想定
And at the end, it's because I played for 70 minutes. Also, it was going to be like 100 minutes. Without talking yesterday, with we had these for you to record, saying, "Oh, I had this type of run. It was incredibly fun. I had like 8 mystic weapons, 8 mystic equipments, and so on." So I know only 78 seconds and 27. So this will be the result screen. Don't at me.
Got his customer right back again.
And I told you beforehand, the ones that started gets the most, and depending on when they joined, when the combatant joined in battle, they will get less score. And I think the first one was 100,000, so just do the math. If I complete it will be about 20k, so after 5, you will get 1 level. Sorry, log is this one. Oh!
120 of
You
those.
get ether back.
Yeah. Ether refund.
Interesting. You spend 30, you get 20 back. I wonder if this is like a one-time thing or not.
It's probably... You only get a refund. You
Or
don't get a refund if you complete it.
too late. That's
completely.
tactical victory. Oh, the game's telling me to optimize more so you can actually beat the mode. So that's sorty. But guys, be aware that I did not max all these. Plus, I think we can all agree that I did not get the most favorable cards. A level 80, and including all these modifiers. Try it out. Build your team. Get one of the best sorty runs of your lifetime. Again, the authority is set for life, but the bottom is seasonal. Like season exclusive, not seasonal. Well, that's sorty. Please spread the word that I failed. No, not that. That the new sorty content looks like a lot of fun. Depending on who
It
you
does seem
get.
fun.
Like, if you had Mika, by the way, if I had Mika, 100% beat it until the end, like 4,000,000%.
I don't think Mika's a crutch.
Mika's very good, incredibly good. Show shot, please. Ah, okay. What's we got? Jajan. Okay. Currency that can duplicate selected card. This is currency. Remove one selected card. Reapplies unique epiphany to one unique. This has everything. Reapply unique epiphany. Currency that is applied divine epiphany to one selected card. Oh, which one is this? Applies a common epiphany to one selected card. Oh yes, I remember that. Oh. Currency that adds one unacquired or removed unique card.
We already went through those.
A lot of these. So, you can try these out. Whole lot of fun. And you don't have to really worry about, I can only solely focus on the run itself. See how focused I was? Just by in the run itself, not thinking about the save data at all. It just creates this experience of a run itself to be fun, to be something to be think of. Your path actually matters so much. This will be available to you tomorrow after the update. So, sorry. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you really, really enjoy it. And hope you really, really enjoy it. I look a little tired after that, right? I was praying so hard for any of the linked cards, but nah. Play again? I would love to, but we have to get through a little more. And I know the music's let's change the tone a little bit, and because before we head into events, I do have a letter from Director Choi himself, who's also in the Korean live broadcast right now. That run was actually. Let me one more coffee. This is the longest stream because it's such an important day. I wanted to go through all of it. We did, right? We beat the boss, right? Remember? We did beat the boss. Remember? Yes. Say yes. But okay.
Sure.
Let's change the mood atmosphere a little bit because I do have a letter from Director Choi. So these are messages straight from Director Choi. He wanted to address the community personally, but because he's during the Korean live stream right now, he can't be here. First and most importantly, as the director of the entire CZN team, I would like to sincerely apologize. We know we haven't met every promise made in our roadmap, and for those delays, we are truly sorry. Our team has been pouring every resource into the new sorting system and growth updates, which unfortunately pushed back other features. To give you some specifics, the story revamp, chapter 1 through 5, this is now set for July 8th. We're polishing the narrative to ensure Zero Out of Despair and the Pocket Watch themes connect perfectly with the latest seasons. Purification protocol. Purification protocol. This has been officially evolved into a different mode. This is a rough translation called Total War or Entire War. So this is something new that you have. And corruption mode and trauma mode voices. These are still in active development. Corruption mode is being expanded into a major long-term pillar of the game. So we're taking the time to do it just right for everyone.
Okay, so corruption mode has been
And save data.
expanded.
We've adjusted the duplication limit from 4 to
for
3
the other
to
mode.
fix the display error and maintain a strategic balance with our new editing items. So in the chaos, where you click the combatants, it's a 0 out of 4, right? That's being fixed to 0 out of 3. But you will get extra available copies through the items that you have just seen. Now, as a sincere gesture of apology and thanks for your incredible patience, Director Choi has decided to expand our half-anniversary rewards we aren't just giving you 70 free rescues and 200 selective rescue. Here it is.
Dialos Blessing. Clever. And their upgrade cards.
네, 컷해도 됩니다. We're upgrading the 5-star selection ticket until Season 2. Both combatant and partner. The entire pool up to Galactic Disaster Season 2. Selector. Yes. This means you'll be able to claim a total of... is it right? 3 5-star combatants and 1 5-star partner just by celebrating with us. So this selector, up to Season 2, which basically means everything in the banner right now, as far as I understand. So that's 1 combatant and 1 partner all the way up to Season 2. No seasonal, though. But still!
Of course, no seasonal.
But still, that's a big upgrade for the delays and the work that they are putting into. So CZN team is always striving toward a single goal to communicate with our Protoss and create an even more enjoyable game. We hope you have a great time with the upcoming Season 3 updates, and we ask for your continued anticipation and love for the newly updated sortie content as well. What's a letter from Director Choi? So that's something that, a big thing that he wanted to mention. Big apologies from the team. And a huge upgrade from the selectors. 1 selector all the way to Season 2 for combatant and partner. So yeah, with that, we have more events to go through before we wrap up.
More?
Event time.
Jackhand event. 320, 6 Prism, 5 Brass Cranker, that's the cut standard ones. Delegation module. That's the selector tickets. $74 balls, selective. I did hear that this is a typo, it's actually only 1.
Anniversary celebration, check-in event, special gift. There's some time, but make sure to pick up all the crystals. This is a very welcoming change, though. As you can see, combatant selection ticket target characters up to Season 2. Normal rescue combatants, yes. Half anniversary celebration, 70 free pulls. Nice. 10 free pull, normal combatant rescue provided daily for 7 days. Make sure to remember and pull. 70 free pulls. I hope everyone gets super lucky for maximum Ego Manifest. And what is this? Bottom. Special Signer Selective Rescue? Guaranteed 2 5-star combatant from the launch roster? Wait. Am I reading this right? Is this translated correctly? For everyone. Proceed with 10 free rescue total 20 times. You reroll 20 times and save to finalize your preferred result. Guaranteed 2 5-star combatants? Really? I hope I'm reading that right. Are we okay to give this many out? Wait, 2 5-star combatants from the launch roster and 1 more selector? And the partner selector? You will understand all of it. I actually don't know. This will be something like you do 10 pull, and if you don't like it, you do that 20. You can do that up to 20 times, and then you can finalize and select 1 10 pull that you like the most, and then get that, finalize it. You can also save it. It must be the trend. I'm not 100% sure, but
Returning user.
I hope it's not, because Guaranteed 2 is kind of crazy, right? If it isn't, WCGN devs, I love you forever. Half anniversary returning user event.
Not bad.
Come back to us. It's time to enjoy some sortie. Schedule 14 days from the date of... this means 14 days after you return to CZN. So this returning user event will be going on for 14 days after you return to the game. So a lot of things. Return gift, return welcome check-in. This will be permanent in-game from the update. So whoever was not logged in for at least 14 days, whose return event was over 40 days ago, can return anytime and you will get it. Half anniversary offline event. Protoss are being deployed to offline cafes in regions worldwide. And even the combatants in real life.
To LA
if you're visiting Japan, if you're visiting Korea.
Later this year.
I'm sure you've seen a lot of posts about the cafe posting. I actually personally went there and ordered some really nice things. That's for the cup. Heidmarie. That's the coaster. It even has a breakdown on the back. Slight hollow. Some pins. Maiden, who we did not get to see at all. I heard she's really good in sortie too. And I heard Magna's really good in sortie. Well, we kind of had. Heidmarie, that's for the straw. And Serenio size. We've seen the size before, right? And a small sticker. I don't know if you can see it. It's not being focused. And
Big
this is the paper
triangle.
you get. On top of this, you get the menu and the drink. Nightmare Garden Tea Party. Diana and Irene looking very good and fancy, and all of those in this really good looking. So those are some of the things that you can get with the menu, and also lots of goodies available for purchase. But guys, I know what you're saying. That's only in Japan and Korea. What about all the global players? The box isn't saying, give me, that's cute. Give me some. So I begged and got us something. Have anybody say subscriber merch event? Subscribe to the official YouTube channel and leave a comment on Stove event to post to participate. 10 winners will be selected to receive Heidmarie merchandise set. Winners will be notified individually via Stove message. So please check your Stove message.
Nice.
Heidmarie long
Check
mouse
that
keyboard
out.
pad, the pins, and her click stand. Ah, 안녕. Oh, you also get this background with it. That and the set, Sylvia
Those are-
and Heidmarie,
those are
and
big
badges,
pins.
and all this together in a package. 10 winners.
Not bad.
I wanted more, but 10 was what I could get. Okay, I will try to get much more next time. Okay. Oh, you want to see it? Okay. Of course. Wait. Taped. 1 second. Heidmarie. Whoo. Oh, it's pretty thick. No rubber smell either.
That's
That-
where that image came from.
How's that? Lovely. Good. Am I getting this? Or is this also going out to the global? Ah, okay. I'm not getting it. Oh, I think with this card too. I know it's kind of small.
Oh, nice. A lot of Heidmarie stuff.
I can't bring it up because it would not focus if I bring it up. Yeah, that's how it looks like. So that will be the set that you get.
And only
But if you come
distance camera
offline,
focus.
oh guys, actually, there are some more. Really cool, by the way. There are these. Aha. And the eyes are kind of this is Tifera, of course.
That's their
eyes are
recovery
kind of
animation.
see-through, that they glow in different colors. Chizuru. And here there are name tags, like Alsea. And there's a background, like the profile edit that you can do in game. You can like take this out or like stick him in. This is Bria. I know it's kind of small, but the main event of today. Rio Gacha. Random photo card pack. Rio in life gacha. Let's go. Whew. Why am I doing this? I just do this because I do this for ramen. Jan. What do you think I got? Rita. Oh, breakdown. 9. Orlia.
Collector's cards.
Tifera. Luke. The last hologram is Luke. Very happy about the result of my first card pack. Second card pack. Tifera breakdown. So it's got breakdowns and the normals as well. Narja.
Yuki.
Yuki. Serenio. Nice. Tifera. Yes. I keep this. I keep everything. Not Luke. I have one more. I have one more, but what is this? Random can bash. So these are some of the random goods that you can purchase at our offline cafe. Oh, Renoa. It's got like shiny silver background. Renoa, I know it's out of focus, but you can kind of see. Oh, is it focusing?
Worked.
I think so. I think it does have autofocusing. Okay, hold on. One more. Random gacha. Maylin. Focus, please.
That's a breakdown, Malin.
Oh, there we go. It's focusing. Okay. Maylin. Those are can badges. So since I opened, it's mine now. Last one. Real life gacha. Really fun. Narja. Nice. I love that design. Kalipe. Chizuru. Oh, this Kalipe. This is the hollow.
That is her lobby, yeah.
Nice. And Narja again. Did I get 2 Narjas? Or did I put that one on the back? Okay. That's all the gachas and the goodies that I have. The package, as I shown, of course it doesn't have the gachas, but this is available for purchase. And I heard there will be online merch shop coming online soon. I don't know exactly when. The online merch shop will be coming soon. So please keep that in mind. And when it's launched, I'm pretty sure we will also cover it. So How can I buy that? For now, you have to come to Korea or Japan or have someone go there physically and pick it up. And oh, guys, so I knew this was too much. For the event that we had. Sorry, can we go to slide 28, please? Yes. Special signal selected rescue. It's not guaranteed 2, it's guaranteed 1. Guys, there's a big typo here. Guaranteed 1 5-star combatant from the launch roster, okay? Big revision. Truly sorry about that. 1 typo. That is the most important number on this entire screen. That's a wrong number. Very sorry. I have a lot of things to be sorry about on this stream. But it's okay, still good. Thanks for understanding. We'll try to provide you as much as possible. And that needed to be fixed. That's one guaranteed from the original launching 5 stars.
Not bad.
That plus 1 selector for combatant up to season 2. Those are no seasonals though. Same for partner, 1 partner up to season 2. Will be available after the patch tomorrow. So I do apologize for that. From 2 to 1, I know that's a double. And if you make that mistake next time, you better give us double. I don't know who I'm talking to. Guys, I might not be here next time because of my comments. Very bold comments. So those are all the events. Then to participate again for the Heidmarie goodie set. All these, the mouse pad. Guys, the mouse pad is actually really good quality. I like it a lot.
It is.
It's very sticky on the bottom, so it doesn't move from your desk. And it doesn't look, maybe it doesn't capture the entire color. It's like very bright light green, as you know, the color for Heidmarie.
It looks like a sandy yellow
really
here.
Nice. Very, very, very nice. I will try to steal this after stream. So for now, and we do have, we already showed the rewards, but here is again the live viewing rewards. I want to personally thank you so much for everyone tuning in until now. Really, I know it's been a very long stream, but not just me personally, the CCN team really put so much of past month of work into this update. I personally know that they put so much into it. I hope all of you guys like it after the update. Really, I truly believe that they gave really the best. I mean, there will be fixes if there's anything wrong with it as soon as possible, but there will be better upgrade. And Sorty, get into it. I think you will enjoy it. Because when I first thought of CZN, Sorty was the mode that I first thought of, the first gameplay that I kind of imagined when CZN was being introduced. Not actual gameplay though, like from years ago. So this was very fun. And for all of you who stayed this late, I have to give you some love. Here's my love. Another coupon for everyone! I know you guys stole this code from another stream, but because I've seen this coupon code in chat, and it has to be stolen from other streams, right? From other language stream. 2026 CZN news 2. This is a new one for today's Galactic News Network. 500 crystals and lots of good things. So we have more coupons, but these were introduced beforehand. But just in case, if you did not put them in yet, you get signals. You get signal anchor for half anniversary coupon and some crystals as well. Now, that is really it. That is really the end of everything. How did you guys think about Sorty? All the season update. Season 3 looks to be very fun. The story, the characters, including the future characters as well.
Yeah. There's certainly a lot of promise. What sort of notes do they have? Season 3. Fixed. It's a great change. Mission changes. Four weeks, I mean we gotta wait extra long for part 2. Added a story after. New chaos. Usual stuff, nothing fancy. So there's definitely something about short attack costs, since they're literally saying, hey, you can't use Wander with Void. Wait a second. If you enter combat in Great Rift with save data that includes season limited cards or restricted equipment, restricted items will be removed before combat begins. So is that saying you can't use Season 1 forbidden cards or reforged gear? Okay. Good to know. The shop, usual stuff, plus the new stuff. Of course, starting off limited pulls, because it's a limited first. Three phases this time instead of two. It probably makes sense because last time it started in the middle of the season, not the beginning of the season. Cool stuff. Maybe re-released. I gotta make sure to say that. 313, 15. What if I was 62? Usual stuff. Why is this one highlighted? What's changed? Throwing card, apply initiation, pulverize, and 3 impair. Obtain. Field strength. Reseal. 2 mark. Useless. Next turn injection. That could be good. Only if you get it if you get that every turn, that could be really nice. Ego skill cost reduction. Variable cost. Exhaust cards. Heal amount. Because of course we need a finale here. Kill enemy, draw 3. Combo. Treat it as a common card. Okay, so it is proportional refund based on how much you clear. So that's just, I see. So if you win more, you don't lose any Aether. But if you don't win as much, you do lose Aether. That's a fair balance. Has like its own currency to claim the rewards. Either or, nice. New elements. No fragments. Regardless of conditions, nice. Hmm. On level 5, it's like RTA effects. Nice. Shame. New fates, rare fates. Common fates. Mutation in bloom. What does that mean? What sort of new content we've seen? Let's see. Lucky seem to have missed that. It looks like these, or is it saying there's other ones? We'll have to see. New stuff to report. More powerful monsters, modifiers. Yeah, it's just a sorting mode thing. I was right. I see. Only in sortie. I see. So if they join later, they get less. If you want to target someone, you would want to do them first. Restricted use. So there's like a nerf to them, I see. Not a complete ban, but just a nerf. See, that's 10. They've reset with each version, okay. So it resets every 3 weeks. The shop stuff. Okay, now it's just a whole list saying, hey, you have all of these options. The upgrade tree they talked about in the video. Permanent, seasonal. Okay, so this will also be disabled during preseason. Of course, they need no upgrade currency. Heal point recovery, decrease heal. Have anniversary. The login event. Yep, everyone. don't know if they stack, but just carry over. Returning user doesn't really matter because I won't ever be a returning user because I'll always be here. Heidmarie's past event. Probably the same amount, like 800 something gems. Actually, it's like 550. Tutorial stuff. Monopoly. I get some more stuff from doing it 5 times during this event. Only works for this first patch, I see. New check-in event, yep. More polls. 5. 10 prism lens, 5 standard tickets, and 5 limited tickets. Yep. Replacing the existing beginner banner. Getting a new one. Oh, it's 2 entries banked. The next basin. Archeon missions. Fast chaos mode. It's been buffed. New memory fragments. New packs. Half anniversary ticket. No, they said gold. Typo. What does this mean? I see. See? There's a skip icon. Reduce the button clutter. Makes sense because you could never turn it on. Saving the penalties is nice. Okay, so the baseline of its attacker skill will have different illustrations. Nice. Less confusion. Skipping persona cards. Confirmation. Bullet. Mark. Agony. That's a meme. Do they mean it's action slow, or is it just that they increase their action count by 3? It wasn't before? Oh wait, that's... Oh, I see, it's something else. Pattern will not be available. New sound? Okay, so you don't need to do every branch now. You can just do one of them. Makes it easier. Less confusion. Does this mean there's a special combo if you use their signature partner? What exactly does this mean? Yeah, it is. It is exactly what I thought it was. There will be special voice lines for when a combatant and their signature partner are paired together. More lore. Your voice line. Soul rip, soul riff. Such a minor thing. Translation fixes. Extra damage just being fixed. UI changes. Text position. Corrected. By background. Oh, that's nice. We've seen that before. Useful. Yeah, a lot of nice cool WoW, a lot of nice things to look forward to. And can't wait to get our hands on it. So with that is everything I had planned for today. So take care, Protoss, and if your 0 turns to 1, and make sure to keep you informed of the lore and story of Chaos Zero Nightmare. Keep her out.